Native Americans with disabilities are at an economic disadvantage with low rates of employment and high rates of poverty. Cronkite News reporter Mija Maslar talks about leaders in the community and what they're doing to overcome the obstacles.
We call it See the Possibilities.
Gregory Ohanassian beat the odds. At age 6, he was diagnosed with autism. Now in his mid-20s, he's working toward his second master's degree. And now he's a motivational speaker. He was the keynote speaker at the recent American Indian Disability Summit in Phoenix. He encouraged people with disabilities to find ways around challenges.
I was the first person allowed ever to have an aide in the classroom, and my sister stepped in to be that aide for me.
Research shows a mere 33% of people with disabilities are employed, compared to 74% of people without disabilities. And Native Americans have the highest rate of disability compared to other races and ethnicities.
People with disabilities don't have that sidewalks sometimes on reservations. They don't have, trails that will lead them to be able to get around.
Research shows Native Americans are more likely to experience mental disorders than other races. Depression and anxiety, along with other illnesses, can create barriers to employment.
When you make the transition from high school to college or to employment, it'll be tough the first few years, so it's important to get the right services and supports and to also learn to advocate for yourself.
Ohanassian hopes to continue advocating for youth and encouraging them to pursue their goals. In Phoenix, Mija Maslar, Cronkite News.
Disability summits are open to people of all cultures and backgrounds. They run off donations and support from local nonprofits like Ability 360.